doesn't
I mean,
matter.
that would really be the problem, don't you think? Is that it's like, Batman, we like that you're fighting crime and that you're not killing people, like, kudos, but everyone has brain damage now.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And they're suing us for it. You can't give everyone brain damage. But they're criminals.
They're just sleeping.
They don't have brain damage. No, that's exactly. We think you might have brain damage.
There might be a reason you weigh 400 pounds full of muscle.
All right.
Oh,
I
the
think
groundkeeper's here.
I think there's
That's
something
nice.
in there that I forgot. I think there's like there's something in that. I get super distracted.
Friendly Fire says it does look nice. The logo.
Thank you. But yeah, so I've added like things because I'm trying basically to do our thumbnails in a way that like other people seem to have a success. So you should look at them, and it's like I think they'll do better, and I have better descriptions. Like everything is like way more robust, and so I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that that's better.
And then to go. Yeah, our promo for the 9-hour video going okay. Like we're getting the views,
okay.
but they aren't.
Right, it's not really translating into like watch hours. Yeah, they're still only watching like 40 seconds.
Right.
And the thing is it's hard to know if it's like, okay, is it just because Resident Evil 9 or 8, excuse me, is just old?
Or
is it because we don't know. Is it like, so I'm just like, maybe the long plays. I feel like the shorts are probably the play.
Right.
That's kind of what I'm feeling.
That's what I'm seeing.
And so if we need to just do more shorts and like maybe do 2 a week, and then like
there he is.
And we can both do them. You know, it's not a big deal, but do 2 shorts a week, and then we pick which one to promote. I would never want to be around the Joker when he has a gun.
Ew.
He turned into a lion, apparently.
Ew.
Oh, delicious.
Oh,
yummy.
Okay.
Now there are 2 of them.
Jeez, dude.
I know, fun.
Well done.
Well done, Joker. Oh. Ow. No, get away. No, get away.
Oh.
Run.
Dive.
Oh. He threw a person at me. Oh.
Friendly Fire says, I started going way overkill on the tags as well. Seems to maybe help. Shorts definitely is a great way to get people in the door, though.
Right. Well, right, and that's kind of the point is like what we're trying to do is get them here so that then they will watch those videos. That is the whole point.
Right.
Watch, I get to ride him now.
We got quite a few Oh, cool. Yeah. Hey.
Then he gets to beat up the other guy. Yeah.
Oh, it wouldn't be for me though. Beat him up. Good hit.
Gorilla.
Jeez. Ow.
Gorilla. Oh. Yeah, if Tyler had his way, he would figure out how to make the Joker the actual hero of the story and not Batman.
Just misunderstood.
He's just oh my gosh. He just want to play.
He's just trying to help these mentally,
mentally incapacitated
unhealthy
freaks. He just wants to make them not have to go to the gym so much.
Yeah.
So he made a serum. He turned them into monsters, basically.
And to give him a place in the world.
Yeah.
That's all. Jeez.
Oh.
Yep.
I think we're okay if he actually killed these guys. Let's be honest. Because these guys
are like, well, I'm dead now.
It is pretty cool how good this game still looks. I mean, this is a PS3 game, and it still holds up.
Yeah,
it still is like, yeah, this is good. Like, it's obvious that it's from its era.
Kick him.
Kick him in the teeth! But it's cool that, like, it's still good.
It's pretty.
It is. I like it.
And I keep wondering why Batman just walks into a room and doesn't, like, throw a batarang at him. At the Joker. Just to...
Shut up! I would just do it just for the jokes, just for the lulz. Remember when I threw that batarang at you? And it stuck in your eye? I remember.
I remember that. Oh, oops.
Oopsie. Oh, my bad.
Didn't see you there.
Didn't see that coming, did ya, Chuckles?
Oh.
This is pretty cool.
Cool. And it breaks right through the window. Cool.
Yeah, that's the old school Batwing. I like that Batwing.
That is
the one
cool.
from the movie is probably the best, the Michael Keaton movie, and like it goes into the moon. Does like the bat signal. That movie is so good. That movie is so good.
Oh. Yep.
I love that one. The second one's good too. The Tim Burton universe. It was a good one. I didn't hate Batman Forever. I thought it was fine. I don't really hate any of them, to tell you the truth. Like George Clooney's has a place. It's fine.
Right.
It's fine.
As a kid.
Yeah.
I like to enjoy things more than find a reason to hate it.
Right. Well, yeah. And that's literally our whole point. That's why it's so frustrating why things are the way they are.
Right.
Because we literally want to find all the reasons to love all of it. Like, I want more Batman. I want more all the things,
Yeah.
I don't want things to be bad.
Yeah.
But that's literally how we know that they've become so bad.
Is where you have to question whether you want to go. Yeah.
Well, it's like I wanted to go to a movie for my birthday and couldn't find one. Couldn't find one worth going to. Right. The only one I could, it was like maybe Mickey, and it was like, it's not anything that I would really care to watch.
Mickey.
I think that's what it's called.
Maybe
it's with
Mickey?
It's with Robert Pattinson. Yeah.
Oh, Mickey 17.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
It's like, yeah.
But again,
fine.
it's like, do I want to pay $50 to $60 to go see a movie or wait for it to stream?
Oh yeah, for sure.
And like I have every streaming thing.
Yeah, it's like I'm pretty close to that too. So it's just like I might as well just wait.
Right. Oh. Ow.
Oh, this hurts, Batman. Why are you being such a jerk?
I only wanted to poke you.
I just wanted to give you a kiss.
There's a plant growing deep in Arkham Island. Only it can.
Of course it's a plant. Ivy plant, you should die. Who said that?
You didn't think it would.
Ivy's great.
Oh, Ivy's the best. when she's, you know, not wokeified.
Or I'll be after you next.
And
Yeah, that's true. What did Batman say?
So he needs to get into Killer Croc's lair so that he can get a plant so that he can synthesize an antidote.
Oh. Wait, people are poisoned?
No, he's talking about like the thing that,
I'll see if you can shed some light on where Croc's kept.
like the venom thing that he's making that's making everyone strong. That's what he's trying to stop. This is pretty funny. They're like, well, you can't come here. Oh, what? How did that happen? I'm just leaving you.
Oh, man.
Oh, dang it. I have to bite him. Oh, you punched me in the jaw. This is why I don't care if I break your faces. Just try to hit me with a freaking pipe.
How would it be to wait for your friend to get his leg broke?
I know.
To attack.
You're like, I wanted to help, but I couldn't.
But I had to wait for Batman to be ready to hit me.
When I feel like this is better I feel this is, I mean, it's not as flowy as like in real life that it would be, but I feel like it's pretty close. Cause like if you're in a fight with Batman, you're not just swinging.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're not just like, okay, I hope this works. Like that's not what your tact is going to be. You're going to kind of like fill it out. You know, and then you see, and like if you're actually Batman, you're seeing it's like I was behind him, and all of a sudden I was on the ground with a broken leg. How did that happen?
I'm losing patience. You're cheating. You must be.
And it's like, I don't know.
I don't know. Just I was standing there with my friends, and
I was trying to just, you know,
Batman
Batman came out of nowhere
and just started beating the crap
the crap out of us.
I only wanted his autograph.
I just, you know, why does he hate us so much? Is it the murdering? Is it the murder? Maybe there's something to this.
Is it the being in jail?
Is it the thing of, you know, making his life so freaking hard? All right. So I need
to collect the plant.
Help me move it.
Oh, I don't know.
Something's going on.
Uh-oh. Oh, man.
Oh, there's a guy hiding in there.
Someone is in there.
Do you want to come out and play?
Dude.
Hello?
Ah! You've just been there all day.
It's like, I'm gonna... And he's already knows I'm here, doesn't he?
And
well,
I'm knocked out. That was a good idea.
Well, crap. Let's see. Oh, I need to
Could have done better.
Okay, so I need to go there. All right. So we're just gonna
Walk.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave the place then.
That you're supposed to go underground.
I thought that's maybe where we were headed, but I guess not. I guess I'm just gonna normally. There are things up there, and I know there's something to this, but I guess it's just easier than what I'm actually giving it credit for. I just need to leave the botanical gardens and head over to, what was that, no, it wasn't the mansion. It was the original place we were in.
Uh-huh. So,
Yes.
where do I find Pokemon cards?
I can actually show you a shop that I found.
Okay.
It's where me and Destin are getting our cards from. No, it's on like 7th East.
Oh, okay. That'd be cool.
And like you can get them online. I can show you some places. Get them online. The Walmart by my house is actually really good for Pokemon cards. Because usually no one goes there, and they're just like kind of hidden where all the other cards are. So those are a good option.
Okay.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Whoopsie.
There's a lot of bad guys. That one has a gun.
This is a sneaking part. I did. Take one of you down.
Just, trip him.
Just trip him. Just, put some of that exploding gel on the ground and just blow his leg off. Like that. Like, don't you think?
That's funny.
And from up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you stand right on top of it?
He's jiggling. He
is
jiggling
unconscious.
fool. He is not having a good time. He's probably having a seizure.
Yeah, let's not.
Let's not do that. I don't know.
I'm out to play.
I'm out to play.
I'm at the door. Nothing here.
All right, you're not moving from the door, are you?
Wuss.
All right.
Just saw your friend having a seizure because he was been upside
'Cause he was
down and attacked
dropped
by
on
a
his
bat.
Dropped on his head.
Don't like this. What are you doing?
Well, I'm doing what I've been doing to everyone. Again, you guys are not very smart.
Uh-huh.
The gargoyles are probably not the place.
You like war movies?
Oh,
like
yeah.
World War II movies?
Yeah, it depends. Like, I like to watch anything at least once.
Uh-huh.
But like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to watch Saving Private Ryan again because I've seen it. I
And
saw
it's-
the death. I saw all the things.
Right.
I don't want to keep seeing people die.
And
That's kind of how I am with. That's kind of how I am. It's like I believe that it's probably worth my time to at least see once. But I'm not a body horror guy. I don't really like that stuff. I like Jurassic Park. So I love Jurassic Park. Love it. But like the new one, The World, right? I had a real problem when the girl like finds herself, she gets picked up by the pterodactyl and then she finds herself in the pool with the big, aquatic carnivore.
Yeah.
And she's just like getting the crap kicked out of her by the pterodactyl, and then she gets eaten by the other thing, and I'm like, obviously there's going to be people that die by the dinosaurs. I get that. But you need to be you need to have tact. Like it needs to, so like when the T-Rex, eats the guy off the toilet, it's like, no, that doesn't bother me because it's the guy on the toilet and no one likes him. So it's like, but the girl who is about to get engaged, like, cause that's what was happening. She was made to babysit the kids, and that's not her job. And then she's supposed to get engaged, and she ends up getting eaten, and it's just like, no,
right.
I don't like that. Like,
right.
I feel like you got to be super tactful, unless it's horror. Like horror, it's like, okay, I get it. People that you like are gonna die. Like I really liked It. I thought It was really good, but it's like engaging because you want them to beat It, and they obviously have to make him like evil enough that like there's a reason for you to attack. But if it's not a horror movie, then it's like, nah, I don't need you guys to kill people like that. And so war movies are like that for me. It's like, yeah,
that pod appears to
I don't need, like in Saving Private Ryan, I don't need to see the guy get stabbed by the knife in that scene where he's like fighting the guy, and then the guy, and and it obviously makes us so frustrated because he has the other soldier that could have helped him and saved him, and he loses the fight, and then he stabs him, and kills him. And it's just like, I don't need to see that again.
Yeah.
I saw it once. Good.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. It's a great movie. I think everyone should see it because that is like what happened to these people. And that's really more why I watch it, is because I feel like it kind of respects. I think it kind of respects the people that went through it all. But I don't need to watch it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
That's kind of my take on it.
Yeah. So I watched Midway yesterday.
Way.
Yeah, it's pretty new. It's so. Do you know Battle of Midway? Midway. Oh, the history of that is incredible. So it was the biggest battle in the Pacific during World War II, and it was like two American what's it called, the airplane, the carriers,
The airplane carriers.
yeah, so it was like 2 or 3 airplane carriers against 4.
So if you notice, the plants are now like throwing that gas around, so I have to traverse in a different.
Cool. Yeah, so it was a battle of just, so the Americans set a trap that, well, the Japanese were thinking that they were sneaky and going to take Midway and take that island. But Americans got the jump on it and heard about this attack that they were going to do. And so then they set their own trap for them. And they ended up, and through luck, because at the very beginning of the war, the American planes against the Japanese Zeros were just not good. They were terrible. Just about 50 to 75% rate of death for Americans in the air. And a lot of them died in Midway. But we had enough and surprised them enough to take down, it was 3 carriers.
Okay.
And so Americans destroyed 3 carriers and only 1 survived on the Japanese side. So it was pretty devastating for them. It was such a good movie. And they were honoring kind of both sides. They're like, hey, people died on both sides. Like, people were scared.
Well, we're not enemies of the Japanese anymore.
Right.
And so it's like, we're trying, it's just like what people do with like the Confederates. Like, you're not, and I feel like it's good that when they do it with like even the Germans, that like there were a lot of people that were Nazis, like a part of the Nazi thing. And yes, like the obviously like why they did it was bad, but there were people in the army that had no idea what was going on. And they believed that like it is absolutely true that they believed that they had like some, I don't know, moral, justification for what was going on.
Right.
But like not everyone, like they weren't just all Nazis for the sake of being a Nazi.
Right.
And so it's like, it's the humanity. like we're never going to get past. We're never going to actually help our world move past these atrocities if we don't understand the humanity of people that were caught up, even on the wrong, quote unquote, the wrong side. If we don't understand, like, if we don't try to understand what was happening, why it happened, and then, and admittedly admonish them for not choosing the right side, because that is bad.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was a really good movie. It had, I don't know if you've ever seen Deadpool, but it had the first Deadpool bad guy as the main pilot.
I don't remember the original Deadpool, but I've seen it.
So you did a really good job. It was a lot
Hello,
of fun.
friends.
Oh. They're like, he's just walking up to us.
He really does not give a crap, does he?
He does not care. This may not end well for us, boys.
Yes. This might not be the best thing. This might not be the best choice we've made in our lives.
Yeah. Yeah, I really liked it, so highly recommend Midway, the movie.
Broken ankle.
Oh, no. Oh, thank you.
Batman says yes.
Headbutt.
Batman, why would you? Sometimes, Batman.
They're calling it a critical strike.
Critical strike. Yeah, I've critically struck his brain.
Doesn't that mean that?
Yes, he's dead, and I'm glad he's dead.
Batman, every route into intensive treatment is locked, and there's nothing I can do to bypass the security.
There was a sniper up on the roof. He got there somehow.
It was the same actor. So, Friendly Fire's like, I was wondering how you were gonna relate Deadpool back to Midway.
How did you do? How did you
fair
get?
enough.
Fair enough.
Not the same genre. Not the same movie. But same
Here
actor.
I come to wreck the day.
Your day is about to get much worse. Oh no. Oh, he's gonna fall off the end. Oh, never mind. Oh.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
Yeah,
Let's be honest. We all wanted it to happen. Let's not lie.
Oh, another actor in that movie, Midway, was Gaston.
Oh, I like him.
Yeah,
He's a good actor. I really liked him in Dracula Untold. I thought that was a underrated movie. And I was really hoping that they were going to be able to pull off doing like the MonsterVerse thing. 'Cause I love those monsters. I love like Dracula and the Mummy, and like it's so good.
Yeah.
It just they just never could, like, it never got off the ground. Like that was why the Tom Cruise movie was made. They were trying to
do that.
figure it out, and they just couldn't get it done. Like, that's too bad.
I didn't mind the Tom Cruise movie.
Oh. Well, it's just like we always say.
Yeah.
Is that like we don't care. We never care to like we want to be entertained, and so it doesn't bother us that like things are not perfect. If you give me a 7 out of 10, I'll go watch it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'll pay for it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched a movie called Police Dog or Dogman.
Yeah. The kids talked about seeing that. I'm like, yeah, we're not wasting our money on that. Sorry. Nope.
Owen did really well in school that week. And I was one-on-one with him, and I'm like, I'm tired. So,
I'm tired. Let's go watch a movie.
let's go watch a movie. And so I fell asleep
So
through like
now
half
the
of it.
gargoyles have explosives on them.
Oh man.
Off now.
Oh good. That's exciting.
Let's test them out. Oops. You guys chose to trust the Joker when no one feels bad for you. Like, sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah. It wouldn't have been the smartest thing.
But so now what I got to do is like, that's going to do that. And so then I've got to like, I've got to move around differently than I've used moving in this game.
Right.
I found someone over here.
Yeah.
Come on, wake up. Damn it, he's up cold.
They're there.
Over here. What do we do now? We've got to find him or we're next to him.
Oh, I already
Can you hear me?
broke that one.
Show yourself.
Fun.
Hold up. I'm coming with you.
You may want to do a quick head count.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I forgot that Pete Davidson was the voice for. Was he the voice for Dogman? No. Dogman didn't have a voice, did he? Oh, man, I don't remember this movie.
I don't know. I didn't go see this trash movie.
It was good. It was a heartfelt, good movie.
That's what they want you to believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. It's fine. Oh, he was the cat guy. I still don't remember. Oh, he was the bad guy. Yeah. He was the villain.
You can't expect Tyler to remember things.
Oh, but I thought he did well too. You know, redemption story for the bad guy, and it's, you know, it was all good. Yeah. It was a good one. Sure. I highly recommend.
Uh-huh.
You know,
good.
especially for those kids.
May want to go west and check out the wall.
Better than the YouTube trash out there. Owen was watching something on YouTube, and I was like, I can't do it, dude. I can't let you watch this garbage.
I know. Literally the fight I have all the time of like trying to figure out what I want them to watch and it's just like you're saying is just garbage.
Uh-huh. And it's like what you're willing to like have a fight over, you know? This drives me nuts.
Peekaboo!
Oh. Ow. Yep. Take a bullet to the face.
Ah! Ah, dang it! Stupid butt face!
Oh, I'd like to thank my fans for their undying support and the people of
The people of Gotham. Ugh, I gotta do that whole thing again.
Oh, man.
Oh, Tyler!
That's annoying.
That's too much. I thought I was gonna be a lot faster. I was not.
Yeah. It was like so a YouTube video I was watching with Owen, And I was like, okay, I'll watch this for 5 minutes and see if it's garbage or if I'll let you keep watching. And in the span of like 5 minutes, there's this kid that broke a window, broke a chandelier, broke everything in the name of making this video. And he was going to make an indoor theme park in the house. And I'm like, okay, this is ridiculous. I don't know where they're getting these houses from and whose houses these are. And it's like, jeez. But then you look at the amount of views and it's like 75 million views.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Well, and like people they've just figured it out.
Uh-huh.
Like they know, they've figured out how to.
Yeah.
They're just better at they're just better at ideas and marketing. They just, yeah, the whole.
It was so over edited and the whole thing is just screaming. Why are they always yelling? Why? They're, Mike.
I know. Oh, I know.
Stop screaming. Please. Did you knock him out on?
Yeah. That's
Here,
one of my.
take a bar to the head.
That's one of my favorite ones to do. Jump, Batman. Jeez. Pushed it too early, apparently.
I was like, isn't that thing supposed to blow up? Yes? No?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
There is one YouTube channel that is like he's like a gymnast and he takes cartoon character stunts and tries to replicate them.
That'd be fun.
And so that one's kind of fun. But then you have these people that are like, all right, we're going to turn this house into a theme park and just destroy their whole house. And it's like, what? And I had to tell Owen like 20 times, okay, if you ever try that in my house,
Yeah.
I'll kill you.
Yeah. Well,
You
and
know?
that's the thing is like it literally is the epitome of excess. Like we live in a society where like that's I mean, how is that even possible? That people could destroy a home and not even like think about it.
Right. And be like, and the whole time they're like, oh, I'll fix that later. And it's like, no, you threw a hammer through a window.
Yeah.
Why am I
Right.
going to let my kid keep watching you?
Right.
You know? And then in 20 minutes, he destroys an $800 TV. And it's like,
Just for the sake of like the bit.
yeah,
of
the bit. Exactly.
Yeah. So they're so terrified that they're now just shooting at random things.
Oh. That's fun.
Batman?
Don't get him.
Ugh. That was close.
Isn't there one more bad guy?
No, whenever you see that thing, that slow motion like thing, that's
Oh, the section's over.
yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, I was dang near close to quitting that YouTube channel. I was like, nope. I was getting mad. I'm like, no. Like, I don't know where you're getting the funding to do this.
And it's like
Or
making
the
me upset.
house. Yeah. I'm like, They just made it. So the whole idea was they went to 3 different theme parks: a jump park, a theme park with the roller coasters, and an aquatic park, like a water park. And so one of them was like, okay, we're going to take notes about what we see at this theme park. So for 10 minutes, they go to a theme park and they're like, oh, there's a roller coaster here. I'll take that note. It's like, what kind of dumb? And it was just telling you what was on the screen.